Hi there, this is Day from daywilliams.com and Day Williams Healthy Beauty Facebook page. And hi there, hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'm not even going to edit that because that's just how I'm feeling right now. And what I want to talk with you about is the idea of forming yourself. And this was a very expanded notion that somebody, a brilliant woman who's become a very dear friend, her name is Linda Ann Bonacore. Check her out on Facebook. Anything that she has to say is worth listening to, and she makes incredible jewelry, so want to find her. And so she planted this seed, though, and I think of it as that. I think there's seed planting going on all the time, and I think it's up to us to decide what we're going to fertilize with our intention and attention. That's what's going to expand and become more, and what we're just going to let be weeded out of our mental gardens. And so she planted this idea, this seed for me, that aging, however that was going to look, was a choice, that you get to get it, that you were a person, all of it. Wow. It's going to come out. Ready, set. That all of us get to decide how it is that we're going to unfold it. And that was a big new concept for me. So up until that point, I had really thought that how you aged was determined by genetics and, you know, how you took care of yourself and things like that and how happy you were, but that pretty much there was this state of, you know, gradual decline and degeneration of well-being and energy and cellular vibrance and all kinds of things like that. But she was the first person that really laid it out there, both with her words and her the proof in her pudding was that she was such a shining example of somebody that was still is 10 years older than me and looked 10 years younger than me. And so anyway, she caught my attention for sure. And so this idea, I had to first do some self-reflection and consider what it was I thought about aging and whether or not that was something that served me, or, you know, whether or not I liked that belief. And so I'm encouraging you to do that same thing. How do you think it goes? And, you know, how are you limiting yourself around that? And I can tell you, I am so happy that she expanded that idea for me in the way that she did, because I know that there's no question in my mind that how I'm experiencing being in my body at 55 years old, 54, going to be 55, you know, is very pleasing to me. And I've learned that aging doesn't have to do with the number of years in your body. It has to do with the amount of life force and energy that's flowing through you in any given moment. I see people that are much younger than me that I don't think are nearly as young as I am, in that a lot of our youth are starting to be very flat in their energy and tired a lot, and I think that's because of the environment that they're living in, and also a lot of the foods and things that they're consuming don't really have any life to give them. So that can be another conversation. But what I'm offering up in this segment is that, you know, you can make a decision. No matter what decisions or beliefs you've been operating under, you can make a new, fresh one right now. And that once you do, you will be on a different path, which will lead to a different destination. And one thing I'm super clear about is that once you're on a different pathway, all kinds of other resources and information and everything are going to be available to you that wouldn't be in a different mindset. It's just that simple. It's just changing tracks. And in the times that we live in, one of the great benefits is that information is so easily accessible, and you know, there's an abundance of it. So take a moment, think of what are the decisions that you made about what it looks like to age, and when are you old and when are you young. I can tell you, even from one day to the next, I can feel very old and then I can feel very young, and it really has a lot to do with how passionate I'm feeling in any given moment, because that determines how much energy is flowing through my system at any given moment. So find lots of reasons to be excited, and lots of reasons to just love and appreciate and feel a lot of gratitude for all the choices you do have, and to be alive in the times that we are. Okay, that's what I have to say. Pass it along if you're so inspired, and appreciating you either way. Okay, bye now.